In this video, I'll explain what the new era is and what this image represents from the perspective of energy consciousness. What you're seeing is our energy system, which includes the chakras within the yin-yang circle. On the left, you see the system as it was in the old era, and on the right, you see how it is now. The yin-yang circle is flipped. This flip happened due to the reversal of time in 2012, something that only occurs once every 25,920 years. Because of this flip, which is actually a flip of the Earth's magnetic field, different chakras now merge into the black area of the yin-yang circle. This has led and will lead to significant shifts in consciousness for humanity, as we're starting to perceive things differently and experience life in a new way. Perhaps you remember that according to the Mayan calendar, which had lasted for 25,920 years, the world was supposed to end on December 21, 2012. But as we all know, that didn't happen. Instead, it seemed like a new cycle began. I was fascinated and tuned in to try to understand exactly what had occurred. In the years that followed, I kept finding more clues and more pieces of the puzzle started to fall into place. I started layering different systems on top of each other. First, the circle of fifths, a musical model that is essentially a mathematical representation of the Nautilus, an ancient form. I also looked at the zodiac, the yin-yang circle, the 24-hour clock, the 12 months of the year, which are 13 actually, but that's another lecture, the 4 cardinal directions, the 4 seasons, and our chakra system. I began to see the connections between these systems and realized that there's really just one overarching system in operation, which makes every system work in exactly the same way and causes all life to exist. Within this eternal life, there's a continuous movement of ever-changing temporary life. It follows the cycle of the seasons. Spring represents birth. Summer represents the flourishing of our lives. Then in autumn comes decline, and winter brings death, after which a new cycle begins. In my observation, eternal life consists of electrical and magnetic energy that merge symbiotically. The electrical energy comes from the cosmos and is essentially our thought power. This electrical thought flash aligns with the magnetic energy from the Earth. This magnetic feeling form has the power to give birth to matter, just as the Earth continually gives birth to itself. The temporary nature of life is literally the coming together of heartbeat and breath. This forms our temporary spark of life, allowing our body to exist and function on Earth. The body itself is a surrender to a new earthly life, guided by the power of cosmic thought. This guidance happens through our chakras, energy centers both inside and around our body. Through the electromagnetic field, the chakras create an experience of consciousness within matter, our body. In that sense, you can think of chakras as different layers of consciousness. Our chakra system reflects how our consciousness is structured in the old times and how it is evolving in this new era. Now, first let's talk about the yin-yang circle. In the image, it represents the turning of time. Within the large area of each color, there is always a small dot, about 10% of its opposite. So in the black area there's a white dot and vice versa. In the yin-yang symbol, black represents the unconscious feeling layer, while white symbolizes our consciousness, our power of thought. The chakras located in the black section are unconscious. They are connected with feeling. On the other side, the white section is connected with our highest intelligence. In the old era, up until 2012, these chakras were open. Chakra 1, body awareness, we identify as our physical body. Chakra 3, ego and will. We believe we are our ego and willpower. Chakra 4, love and heart. The heart is nourished by all other open chakras. Chakra 6, live vision. This chakra is open, but our live vision is shaped only by what the open chakras can perceive. Meaning, our live vision is based on the body and ego. These chakras are closed, meaning having no awareness of them. Chakra 2, emotions, sexuality and creativity, which is one energy. Our awareness is tied strictly to reproduction and ejaculation. Chakra 5, soul expression. There is no awareness of the soul, so no expression of it. And Chakra 7, inner God awareness. God is seen as a male figure outside of ourselves, which we believe in or not. The new era from 2012 onwards. Now these chakras are open. Chakra 2, emotions, sexuality and creativity, which actually means I am creation. Chakra 4, love and heart. The heart is nourished by all other open chakras. Chakra 5, our soul expression. We live in alignment with our soul's desires. Chakra 7, inner God awareness. We are connected to both our inner masculine and feminine divine polarities. And these chakras are now closed, meaning having no focus on them. Chakra 1, we actually do have body consciousness in the new era, but we are not our body because we are our feelings. We direct our body from the higher centers. Mind over matter. Our body is programmable by ourselves. We no longer need food or medicine. Chakra 3, ego and will. Ego and personal will dissolve, aligning us with the highest good for all. We experience oneness. Chakra 6, live vision. Without personal will, live vision fades. Even intuition becomes unnecessary. Everything is possible, and everything is right. There is no good or bad. We simply experience and follow inner guidance. Life is now experienced through Chakra 2 as a wave of now feeling, a life pulse connected to the higher centers. In summary, in the old era, we were only aware of the body, thoughts and live vision. In the new era, we are aware that we are a feeling, sexual, creative soul expression with inner divine awareness. This means we have shifted from a sleeping age to an awakened age. People often talk about being awake or not awake. But being socially aware is different from being spiritually aware. They go hand in hand, though, and both forms of awakening happen in stages. 7, to be exact, following the chakras, the reality formed by our consciousness. So, we have shifted from a lower chakra reality to a higher chakra reality. That means we are moving from being humans having a spiritual experience to spiritual beings having a human experience. By the way, we actually have more than 7 chakras in our non-separated awareness. We have 9, or even 13 if all channels are open, because of various intermediary chakras that we are not yet fully conscious of. Humanity isn't there yet. First, we need to incorporate our inner divine into our collective awareness. If this resonates with you and you like this video, Please subscribe, like, and share to support me in bringing this message to the world. Thank you so much for watching.